Yes, if you just have a quick look at this, this is my portfolio. Just introduction, stimulating interest, key principles again, anticipated difficulties, and then we have a resource. So I just feel like my resource is it's kind of it's a good resource for kids. I feel like you could bring these blocks, you could use this, maybe Legos, bring them into the classroom, kind of give them to the kids, let them work around it. I'd give them the model first of all, just to show them, like, this kind of, you have your formation level here, and then you have your cut, and then you can add more blocks to fill the side of the road, or if you're going for plotting for a fill of a sloping road rather than a cut of a sloping road. So you can show the kids that. I feel like it's a good resource to give students kind of understanding of what that is and the principle of it, and the principle of basically this image and basically cut and fill of a sloping road. Maybe possibly with more kind of access, I could have proper colours in it, add this, but even to get the kids to buy their own sets, when they're doing questions, have sets and maybe mark them off, have kind of equal blocks sets, and just get them to mark them off as measurements, get them to kind of do it that way. But I think just like it'll be a good resource for the kids just to kind of look at this in a way that will kind of make them understand it. Then my assessment part, I feel like assessment I feel is the biggest part of a topic, kind of shows what understanding the kids have of the topic and where we can go and how we can move on from that, and kind of how you can structure your lessons moving on, whether they understand it, whether they don't, and I think some of assessment is the way to do that. So this is my question for it then, as you can see there. It's just basically, it's kind of getting all the principles that I spoke about in the anticipated difficulties, reading contour maps, plotting of cut fill, slopes, and then understanding true north and bearing. I think for reading contour maps, solution to that would definitely be the use of this model. Plotting cut fill, that could help with that as well. I think the ratio of the slopes is something that just has to be sat down, kind of do numbers on, and I think this diagram helps that as well. And then understanding true north and bearing, I feel like I think maybe bringing in a compass for that would help them kind of visualize it a bit better. So that's my assessment. It just kind of covers the whole kind of anticipated difficulties or key principles, within the question. They'll have to be able to, plot a fill or cut of a sloping road. They'll have to understand the ratios for the slopes, for the embankments, or for the slopes for cutting on embankments, and they'll have to be able to read the contours and what they mean. Within the question, I feel like, I'd split it up and kind of give, maybe mark out 50. You have 5 marks, 5 marks for ratios, kind of 20 marks for getting the fill, and for the cuttings and embankments, maybe 5 marks then for getting the formation, and then 20 marks for correct solution and annotations. That's my video, and thank you.